Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to my channel. It seems since the LLMs, their training data has sort of plateaued, the focus is now around the ecosystem of these LLMs and AI powered applications. Especially, I am observing that a lot of companies are releasing tooling around structured data, especially focusing on PDFs. We already have covered tools like Dockling from IBM, Markdown from Microsoft, and then plethora of tools we already have checked out on the channel. And now Anthropic has thrown the hat in the ring. Anthropic has just released a support in the beta version for their Sonnet model for the PDF files. In this video, I am going to show you how you can manipulate with PDF files. You can read them with the help of LLMs, and then you can extract insights out of these by doing simple API calls. As you know, Anthropic is the second or third LLM provider at the moment, provided which angle you are looking at. After OpenAI, their Claude models, their other models have been topping the charts for quite some times. They are quite good, but beware that it's a paid option and things could get pretty expensive fairly soon. So make sure that you have some sort of credit limit set on your Anthropic's cloud if you are following along. So I will be doing it in the Jupyter notebook, and I already have my Anthropics key. If you don't have it, just go to anthropic.com and then just click on try Claude or build with Claude here on the second scare and then obtain your API key. So let's get started. Before I do that, let me also thanks Massed Compute who are sponsoring the VM. For this, if you're looking to rent a VM or GPU or even CPU based VMs on very affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs. So this is my Ubuntu system where I'm going to run this Jupyter notebook. Let me first create a virtual environment with Conda. And now let's install Anthropic. I'm just doing pip install Anthropic. Let's wait for it. And let me now set my Anthropic key. So I will set my key here and then I will clear the screen. The key is set. Let me launch my Jupyter notebook and I am doing it with Conda. And you don't have to install Conda. You can go without it if you don't want to, but it just keeps everything separate. Now first let's import the Anthropic. And then we are specifying this Anthropic beta because that is where it is supported. And you see that for model, I'm using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. And this is the only model from Anthropic which supports PDF at the moment. But this model is really good. It has enhanced reasoning, it has state-of-the-art coding skills, it can do computer use, function calling, or tool use, and it has got 200k context windows. So no matter how big your PDF file is, you can simply throw it in and then do the rag or whatever you want to do with your PDF. So let me instantiate this Anthropic. And now let me provide a local PDF file. And this is a PDF file which I'm going to use. It just contains some random data about myself. And of course, the bigger your PDF file will be, the more costly it could become. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. So this is where I'm specifying my file and then I am converting it to this base64 encoded format because that is the format which is required for PDF document block in Anthropic API, which we will see shortly. Also, this type of extraction works for both text and visual elements. Visual elements mean charts, graphs, which are really an integral part of any research paper or any research PDF. Okay, so let me run it. And that is done. If you get an error about base64, you can simply import it. Next up, you can do any fun stuff with it because at this point in time, the PDF is loaded and model has already access to it. Now, for example, I want to do this with this PDF. This is a prompt template where I am asking to do two things. First, summarize the document at a kindergarten reading level, and then I'm also giving it some abstract tags here. And secondly, I'll just make it second, compose a short poem epistolizing the main character of document in the style of Homer, who was a very ancient poet from Greece, I believe. And then these are the Homer result tags, and this is a very standard prompt template where we are specifying that okay, this is our document, our media type is PDF, and this is our actual document which is in the base64 encoding. So let's run it. That is done. And then we can define a simple completion function. And if you look at this completion function, this is so similar to OpenAI's API, so it is quite compatible. And in some many cases you can make even a drop-in replacement. And then all we need to do is to run it by calling that, invoking that function, completion function, where we are passing the client and the message which we have defined here. And now let me run it. And there you go, model has returned the response. And the first step, it is doing that kindergarten stuff, that there is a person who lives in Sydney, Australia. They are very good at working with computers and robots. They make videos that lots of people watch on YouTube. They also like to talk at big meetings and write stories about computing. And this is actually quite good. And then, oh wow, look at the Homer result. Oh, engineer of digital realm divine from Sydney's shores where clouds and code entwine. Oh my goodness. Master of systems both on earth and sky, where data streams and algorithms fly. Through DevOps wisdom and the database, you guide the cloud with supernatural grace. Your YouTube wisdom spreads across the land, while troubled system heal beneath your hand. This is really, really amazing. Like Hephaestus is in his workshop grand, you forge solutions none can understand. Through circuits, server scripts you boldly soar, your knowledge echoing from shore to shore. I can't believe this is me, but this is the beauty of the Claude Sonnet. Yes, it is slightly on the expensive edge, but the model is really good. Sometimes I feel that it is even better than, in terms of language, it is better than OpenAI's models. But they really are going neck to neck at the moment, and you can see it by yourself here. And not only this, you can do a lot of stuff with it. Now if you look here, but primarily we are providing our own data, our own context to the LLM, because LLM has no clue who I am, where I live. But now this model is not only providing me the answers right as per context which I gave in my PDF file. So this is primarily a RAG happening without even having any vector store, RAG pipeline, embedding model, and all that stuff. How good is that? So really good stuff by Anthropic. I think very impressive. Made it really simple. So try it out. Let me know what you think about it. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.